Hi everyone, I'm Bob McCraney with Tex Pride Realty Group, and I am so honored to have Richard Woodward with us here today. Richard is one of my lenders that I've worked with for a long time, since I was very young and he was very young. Richard, introduce yourself to everybody.
Hi guys, I'm Richard Woodward with Service First Mortgage. I've been in the market or in the industry for a little over 20 years and love it. Still my passion. I love helping people understand the process and making it as easiest for them as possible.
So Richard, tell us a little bit about how interest rates are going right now. That's one of the biggest questions I get.
I'm sure everybody checks every day to try to see if they've hit the bottom on the interest rates, but yes, interest rates are still extremely good. We're closing loans every day in the twos. So it's just really, really incredibly unbelievable to me as a lender that you can get a 30-year mortgage in the twos. So, but they are creeping up just a little bit. We've noticed that the European market, we're seeing some shutdowns again because of a second wave that they're talking about. So it's making investors a little bit nervous. So it's impacting interest rates here in the United States just a little bit, not much. I mean, we're talking about interest rates that were 5.5% or 2.5%, now maybe 2.75. So it's not that big of a deal, but they are on a slight increase right now.
Okay, so one of the biggest questions I get, and I know this varies by program, is one, how much down payment do people need? And what credit score do they need to have?
Well, that's a very good question and a complex one. So there's a number of different loan programs that are available to clients, and from a zero down home loan that would be USDA for a rural property purchase, a VA if you're a veteran. Those are the 100% programs. And those, we offer those at our company at a 600 credit score and above. With a conventional loan, then you're going to need 3% down, and you must be a first-time home buyer, or otherwise it's a 5% down, and those credit score requirements start at 620 and higher. FHA programs 3.5% down, and we at our company offer that at a 580 credit score and higher.
Oh darn, that's good. That's really good.
There are, and again, there's a number of different offerings, and everything is specific to the particular customer. So
right.
You need a scenario, you just need to talk to your lender and give them all the information that you have.
Speaking of which, so this is another question I get. What forms, what do I have to have put together before I, when I call you and say, hey, can I get approved? What paperwork should I already have ready?
That's a good question, because the market is really, really hot right now, as you probably know. Multiple offers on almost every property. So if you come to a lender and a lender gives you a pre-qualification letter that does not state that you have verified in writing your income and your assets, then your offer is likely to get rejected. So when a client comes to me, I always encourage them to provide, at the very minimum, the last 30 days of pay stubs, the last 2 years of W-2s, the last 2 months worth of bank statements, all the pages, not 4 or 5 of them, but all the pages, and your photo ID. Now that's the very minimum. If there's other underlying issues like commissions or self-employed or large deposits going into the bank statements, you're going to need a little more paperwork, but that gets you a good starting point so the lender can really understand what your needs are going to be.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So tell me where you think we'll be in, use your crystal ball, in 2021. Do you see things staying the same, or do you see things moving up in the rates?
Well, the Fed actually came out about a week ago, or well, it's probably 2 weeks now, and stated that they are changing their policies in that they were trying to keep inflation at a 2%. So now they're saying that that's not really an obstacle to a strong financial market, so they're not really going to target a 2%. So they actually indicated that they would probably keep rates, the Fed lending rate, not the mortgage rate,
right.
Lending rate near zero for the next 2 to 3 years. So okay. I think we'll be in a very strong position in regards to interest rates for the next 2 to 3 years.
Okay, and I know you sent me an email about this, and I'll let you go after this question. Tell me about the loan that lets me buy a home before I sell my home.
Oh, they're bridge loans. So bridge loans are very, very scarce. Most lenders don't provide them because essentially it's almost like a commercial loan. So with a bridge loan, and what a bridge loan is it'll enable you to access the equity in your home that you're currently living in to use it for the down payment and closing costs on the home that you wish to purchase, and do that before you actually sell the home.
Okay.
So there's a number of different ways to achieve it, but a true bridge loan, essentially what that does is we will give you a loan for both properties simultaneously with one mortgage. And we'll do that with interest-only payments. You'll pay off your old loan and you'll have interest-only payments for the new combined loan. When you get into your new house, you're living there, then you can move in at your convenience, remodel, whatever you want to, take your time. Then you sell your old home, and when you do, all the equity that is available from that goes to pay off that portion that is committed to that property, and any remaining amount will go towards the portion of the new property. And then we will do a refinance into a final permanent loan at the loan amount that you choose, enabling you to move at your convenience.
That's amazing. So how would somebody reach you?
You can visit me on my website at mortgageprosus.com. My phone number, 214-945-1066. And you can text that number as well. So
Say the number again. I forgot to write it down.
214-945-1066. That's a landline or a text, either one.
Landline. Wow. Back in the day.
Right.
Take care. Will you come back next quarter and talk again?
I would love to. Thanks so much, Bob. I appreciate it. All my best to you guys.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.